right now we're getting some breaking news. The Congress party has sacked a leader, slamming the vote chori raga in the Congress party. So ex-Odisha MLA Mokim has been sacked by the Congress leadership. The ex-Congress MLA had written to Sonia Gandhi and he had questioned the vote chori stance of the party, and he has now been expelled. And now the bigger question is the Congress party shielding Rahul Gandhi and his failures by expelling the leaders who are voicing their concerns? The whistleblower has been axed by the party, and the ex-MLA had questioned Rahul Gandhi's leadership in his letter to Sonia Gandhi. In fact, he had also claimed that how Rahul Gandhi was inaccessible to the cadre for 3 years. For 3 years, he was unable to access Rahul Gandhi. He was unable to speak to Rahul Gandhi. This is what was mentioned in the letter. And the larger question now is that is dissent equal to disloyalty within the Congress party with this expulsion of the ex-Odisha MLA who voiced his concerns? He mentioned how the structure of the party, there are gaps, there are lapses within the party that need to be fixed. And he also mentioned that how the enemy is not outside but within the party. And he mentioned how the top leadership, including Rahul Gandhi, were inaccessible to the party cadre, and now he has been expelled from the party. My colleague Tapas is now joining us with more details on the story. Tapas, the larger question after this expulsion of the ex-Odisha MLA is that is dissent now equal to disloyalty within the Congress party? Will every leader who will voice concern will now have to face this consequence?
Well, yes, this is the question and of the day, Anjali, because as far as Mohammad Mokim is concerned, he's a veteran leader and have a very, very strong political base, and have been associated with Congress for a very long time. What he have been flagging issues as far as the organizational structure and functioning of the party in Odisha is concerned. He voiced his opinion multiple times in different occasions, but what he alleges that his voices were unheard, and finally he took to write a letter to Sonia Gandhi explaining what went wrong in Odisha and how the organizational structure are not functioning. He even went on to question the leadership of Rahul Gandhi, and that's what is being said that have not gone down well with the high command, and following which the expulsion decision was taken. He has been expelled from the party, but remains to be seen his daughter Sophia Firdaus, who also is a MLA from that very place where he used to contest earlier, remains to be MLA from the Congress party as of now. Now it remains to be seen, because we know that as far as Odisha Congress is concerned, ever since Bhakta Charan Das had taken over as the PCC chairman, president of Odisha, it was not going down well with Mohammad Mokim, and in multiple occasions there were flashpoints between the party president in Odisha and Mohammad Mokim, and finally it was just a matter of time that the party would act against him. In multiple forum, Mohammad Mokim took his issues, but it went unheard. But overall, it remains to be seen that as far as the Odisha politics is concerned, where there is a considerable amount of minority vote bank, and Mohammad Mokim being a minority leader have a very strong base amongst the minority population. So whether or not that will affect adversely the Congress party as far as the politics is concerned remains to be seen. But as of now, we are yet to hear any comment from Mohammad Mokim following the expulsion decision by the High Command. Anjali. All
right, Tapas, do stay with us. Let's also listen into what Rahul Gandhi in fact said yesterday at the vote chori rally against the Election Commission and the centre.
ज्ञानेश कुमार, डॉक्टर सुखबीर सिंह सांधू, डॉक्टर विवेक जोशी, याद रखिए, ज्ञानेश कुमार, सुखबीर सिंह सांधू, विवेक जोशी, ये जो सत्य और असत्य की लड़ाई हो रही है, इलेक्शन कमीशन बीजेपी के सरकार के साथ मिलकर काम कर रहा है, और इनको जितनी भी इम्यूनिटी देनी है दे दो। नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इलेक्शन कमिश्नर्स के लिए कानून बदला, नया कानून लाए, कहा कि इलेक्शन कमिश्नर कुछ भी करे, उन पर एक्शन नहीं लिया जा सकता है, उन पर कार्रवाई नहीं ली जा सकती है। मैं स्टेज से आपको कह रहा हूं, कांग्रेस पार्टी आपको कह रही है, आप मत भूलिए, आप हिंदुस्तान के इलेक्शन कमिश्नर हो, आप नरेंद्र मोदी के इलेक्शन कमिश्नर नहीं हो।
And we're now being joined by BJP's Tom Vadakkan on the broadcast. Mr. Vadakkan, a very good morning to you. So the Congress party has now expelled its leader who had questioned the party's leadership and had flagged some concerns. In fact, he also mentioned how Rahul Gandhi has been inaccessible to the party cadre for 3 long years and he has now been expelled. How do you see this move? Does this signify that there's no space for dissent within the Congress?
There's no place for dissent in the Congress. They claim that they are democratic and they have right to speak out. Ashwini Kumar, then we have Shashi Tharoor, and each of them have been sidelined. So the democratic practices of the dynasty are well established. Now Rahul Gandhi is fighting his battle to protect the narrative that he had built and which has been debunked by the Home Minister himself. Now, as to the question of the Election Commission, what answers do they have for the success in Kerala? Was the EVMs functioning? Was the Election Commission effective? These are questions that remain in public mind. And here is this dynast trying to hold the narrative that, well, it is because of the EVM Election Commission. He does not understand that people of India have understood his bluff and they will treat him the way he's being treated across the country, and whatever he may say at this juncture, it has no validity at all.
All right, Mr. Tom Vadakkan, thank you so much for speaking with India today. So that was BJP's reaction on this expulsion of ex-Odisha MLA who raised concerns about the party's functioning, the top leadership, and he has now been expelled from the party.